everyone, my name is Sahiba and welcome back to my channel Clumzy Lobster. So for today's video I created this very simple makeup look. So if you want to see how I did this, please keep on watching. To start off, I begin with moisturizing and I'm using the Pond's moisturizer, and I'm going to use a little bit of this moisturizer. Not a little bit, actually a lot of it, because moisturization is the key. After I have moisturized my face, I'm going to apply the Nykaa Superfoods facial oil. Now I like to create a lot of layers before I apply on my makeup, just to create a barrier between my skin and the makeup so that the makeup products do not sink in. Next, I'm going to apply a sunscreen. This sunscreen is from Lakme and it is SPF 50, so it is a very nice sunscreen and I've been using this for years without any complaints. After this, I'm going to apply the primer, and for primer I'm going to use the Insight Cosmetics primer. I'm going to apply this on all the areas where I think I have pores and I require some extra layer. After this, I'm going to start off with my foundation, and here I'm using my favorite foundation, which is by Maybelline, and this is in the shade Warm Nude. I'm going to apply this with my Bronson Professional Beauty Blender and I'm going to dab it all over my face. I'm also going to take this foundation down to my neck. After foundation, we're going to move on to the concealer, and this is by again Maybelline Fit Me, and this is in the shade Sand. I'm going to apply it on all my high points, and again I'm going to blend this with the Bronson Beauty Blender. After we are done with the concealer, we're going to now fill in our brows, and for that I'm using the Wet n Wild Mega Clear Brow and Lash Mascara. I am first going to apply this all over my brows. I'm going to fill in my brows with the Faces Canada Kajal. After we are done filling in our brows, we are going to start with our contouring, and for this I'm using the Nika K palette, which has all the neutrals. So I'm going to take a light brown shade for contouring, and I'm going to use the same shade to create my smoky eye as well. Next up, I am going to set my concealer with some loose powder. Here I'm using the loose powder from Maybelline, and I'm only going to set under my eyes and my nose, and after setting it with a brush I'm going to dab it up with a beauty blender. After that I'm going to apply some blush, and for this I have used a maroon shade from the Nika K palette, and I'm going to apply it with a brush and blend it out with the beauty blender. I think beauty blender is the only brush that you actually require because it literally does the job of everything for your makeup. I am also going to apply it on my nose. So here I'm actually trying to create the sun-kissed look. Next we are going to highlight our face, and I'm using the Insight highlighter. Now I'm going to set everything in place with my Swiss makeup setting spray, and I'm just going to let it dry out. After we are done with the base, we are now going to move on to the eyes. I'm going to take a fluffy blending brush and I'm going to apply a brown shade in my crease, and after that I'm going to blend it very well. You literally have to blend until your hands fall off. After we are done blending with the neutral shade, we are now going to create the smoky effect. So for that I'm going to take a black eyeshadow from the same Nika K palette, and I'm going to apply it all over my lid, and then I'm going to blend it with the same brown shade that I applied earlier. Do not forget to apply the same colors in your lower lash line, and after I'm done with that I am going to fill in my waterline with the black kajal. This is from Faces Canada. Now I'm taking my most prized possession and I'm going to take the copper color. I have actually forgotten the name, and I'm going to apply it all over my inner corner and just blend it out with the black one. Just one swipe and you get the maximum payoff. To finish off the eyes, I'm going to apply my Maybelline Hyper Curl Mascara. Whenever I'm applying this mascara, I do not even need to use the falsies because this mascara does it all for me. To finish off the look, we are now going to apply a lipstick. So for this I'm first going to use the lip liner, and this is by Swiss Beauty. So I realized as I was filling my lips that this is the only lip liner that I require. I did not use anything else, and this actually stays for a very long period of time. So that was it for today's makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.